Live shot right now, having seen the Playboy Hotel and Casino, the main ballroom of Matthew Saad Muhammad, the WBC Light Heavyweight Champion of the world, as he is being taped in his dressing room just prior to entering the arena itself. Hello again, everyone. It's good to have you with us. Matthew Saad Muhammad, as I mentioned at the outset of the telecast, this will be his 9th title defense. He has a record of 31-3-2 and 24 KOs in victories. He is a devastating puncher, as most of you boxing fans know. He is 27 years of age with a reach of 75 inches, and he weighed in at 174.5. That was the big story this morning, because he had to take off 3 pounds to do it. What impact this will have on his stamina and his effectiveness remains to be seen. In the meantime, to bring you up to date on Matthew Saad Muhammad, let's take a look first at his boxing history and then my talk with him. In April of 1979, he was Matthew Franklin to the right of your screen, fighting Marvin Johnson, the southpaw, for the WBC Light Heavyweight Title. Early going, Johnson rocking Saad Muhammad with jabs and hooks, and apparently in control. In the 8th round, Franklin's face was a bloody mess, and then what you see, that great punching power, and it was over for Marvin Johnson, and in a marvelous picture, the battered warrior had become the WBC Light Heavyweight Champion of the world. His first title defense was against the clever Englishman, the boxer John Conte. Again, in the early going, Conte would score with jabs and hooks, and Saad Muhammad appeared to be in trouble. But the pattern continued and ultimately prevailed. By the 14th round, Saad Muhammad was coming on, and that hook floored Conte. He went through the 15th round, but Saad Muhammad had the decision. Against Yaki Lopez in July of '80, he suffered a severe beating, Saad Muhammad did. Unanswered blow upon unanswered blow. Remarkable footage. It didn't appear that Saad Muhammad could possibly go on, but he did. He took this pounding, and he still retained his devastating punching power, which came into evidence in round 14. 4 times Yaki Lopez went down in that round. That was the first knockdown. This was the 4th and the last. And it was over for that stubborn gladiator, Yaki Lopez. And then the most recent title defense against Jerry Martin, who got off to a quick start and held it together as long as the 10th round, when he laid it into Saad Muhammad, as you see right there. But again, that tremendous ability to come back. And in the 11th round, watch the right closely. There it was. And Martin didn't know where he was. His hands down, Larry Hazard stopped the contest. But tonight, as he goes against Dwight Braxton, there is the weight problem. He had to lose a lot of poundage this morning, and this was the touchstone point of my talk with him. Matthew Saad, how much weight did you have to lose?
I believe about 3, maybe 2.5 pounds.
Well, how in the world could you have been that much over?
Well, I tell you, I believe that the scale that they said was official was incorrect. I had got on my scale that was a official scale. It said 74.5. I weighed in a couple other scales. It said 74, 73.5. I knew that my scale was correct. I did not understand why the scale that they had, the so-called official scale, was incorrect, weighing me at 177.5.
Well, the nub question then becomes, how much did this take out of you, losing that amount of weight this close before fight time?
Well, as you know, I have lost weight before, and it's a shame that I had to lose that during a championship fight, but I always got my weight off, like now, and I'm weighing 174.5 now. But it all depends on how much rest I can get, how much mentally strategy that I have to do on Braxton. I am pleased now that my weight is off, and now I can go in there with the, how can I say, the eagerness that I started out with, and I'm pleased. I'm content now.
Well, you know exactly what Braxton's going to do. He has one style of fighting. Get all over you, right from the very start. Now, will this change your strategy in any sense because of your weakened condition?
Well, I can just only say that I have to just more so take my time, don't throw unnecessary shots, and maybe take the fight to Braxton. Braxton has never been really backed up, like I said earlier. But all I have to do really is put some pressure on Braxton and box him too. And I know for a fact that I will be victorious.
The question, will he change his style because of the weight loss? There is Dwight Braxton as they're taping his hands in his dressing room. He has about him a kind of fiery demeanor, and he's a tough kid. We'll meet him when we return in a moment. Yeah, but we're not going on camera again, right? Good. Okay. Is it halftime in the game? We're back live at ringside in Atlantic City, New Jersey at the Playboy Hotel and Casino, awaiting the start of the WBC Light Heavyweight Championship bout. The challenger, number 5 rated, is a man named Dwight Braxton. We measured him. He's only 5'6½", has a 4-inch shorter reach than Saad Muhammad, but works inside and diminishes the reach edge. Let's see him in his most recent fights. Dwight Braxton's emergence began against Mike Rossman on May 31, 1981. Against the former champion of the division, Braxton fought his fight, took command early, kept stunning the opponent with those crisp, short, powerful blows, diminishing the reach advantage, getting inside, and by the 7th round, there would come this. That left did it, and Rossman has gone into boxing oblivion since. Then, against James Scott, September of this year at Rahway State Prison, early, Braxton took command in the same manner that he had against Rossman, getting inside and pounding the opponent, conquering the opponent with his aggressive tactics and with the power of those short, snapping blows. By the 10th round, he had sustained. He kept laying it into James Scott. Scott would go the distance all right and would even pretend as the fight ended that he had won by raising his hands aloft. But he knew better. And Dwight Braxton seems ready. I talked with him. Dwight, it strikes me that you've got an almost fierce confidence about this fight, about your ability to defeat Saad Muhammad.
You're right. There's no reason I should worry. You know, he's another opponent, as I say, with all my opponents. It's just 5 extra rounds. You know, I respect his heart. You know, you got a heart of a champion. But besides that, he haven't shown me nothing else. He have no more than what I got. It'll make a good fight, that's all.
He seems to have you cased. He knows your intensity of style, the way you go right at an opponent. He says he's prepared for that, and he says we'll see who's got the better fists. Now, knowing that he knows what you're going to do, will you seek to change it all?
No, I haven't changed anything. I just improved upon what I have, that's all. You know, if I try to change anything there, you know, I'll make a mistake. If he tries to change anything, he'll make an even greater mistake.
Mm-hmm.
And from what I hear, he's trying to change up. I don't want him to beat himself. I want to take the credit.
You say, from what I hear, he's trying to change up. What have you heard?
Well, you know, it's only hearsay, so it might not be true. I'm ready to deal with whatever he got, whatever he showed me.
Well, let's deal with the hearsay.
Well, what he said, you know, he says that he might come out boxing. He said he might come right at me. He might do anything, you know. He might try to rope a door. He might go in the shell, you know, and due to his past, you know, and checking him out, he has done just that, you know. He varies, you know, as far as style, you know, but it's always the same, you know, no defense, you know, it's just attack.
No question you're a tough cookie, not just from what you did to Rossman when Rossman was still a good fighter, but from what you did to Scott up in the penitentiary. With the kind of toughness that you've evidenced, are you convinced you'll knock him out?
I know I can knock him out. I know Saad Muhammad will be the most vulnerable, and he's the opponent for me to knock out with his style. Now, he's tough. He might want to hang around, you know, and give it all up. If he do, I'll be right there. You know, I'm not going nowhere.
How long will it take you?
I don't really know. You know, I'm going to get him before 6. But if he don't, just be a good damn fight, you know. He'll go whenever, you know, he's ready to go.
And now there is Dwight Braxton, who himself spent 5.5 years in a correctional institute. Yes, a very tough cookie, determined to become a champion. His opponent, who will be making repeat his 9th title defense, who has been a very great puncher. Well, it's so hard to tell about the effect of that sudden and necessary loss of weight. 3 pounds of it. And we'll have to judge his style, or if there's any change in it, when he takes the ring. We'll be back with the fight in a moment. What's the name of the ring announcer?
Ed Darian.
Ed Darian? How do you
Ring
spell
announcer,
it?
right there.
Oh.
Where are your cigarettes? I think you want.
Gloved and ready.
Okay, does anyone know the score of the football game? Is it halftime? It would help if it is. I don't want to hit you. I don't want to hurt you. Bilal, you getting help from Rich Giacchetti today? Good luck to you.
10-3 Miami at the half.
10-3
Miami.
We're back live at ringside, Atlantic City, New Jersey, about ready for the start of the WBC Light Heavyweight fight. Here is the ring announcer, Ed Darian.
And welcome to the beautiful Playboy Hotel Casino here in Atlantic City, New Jersey for this afternoon's World Boxing Council Light Heavyweight Championship bout, which is scheduled for 15 rounds. This afternoon's championship bout is being promoted by Saad Muhammad Incorporated in association with the Playboy Hotel Casino, and is approved by both the World Boxing Council, Mr. Jean-Guy Prescott, supervisor, along with the New Jersey State Athletic Commission, the former heavyweight champion of the world, the Honorable Jersey Joe Walcott, Commissioner, Robert W. Lee, Deputy Commissioner. The physicians in attendance at ringside this afternoon, Chief Physician Dr. Frank B. Doggett, Dr. Stanley P. Rogers, and Dr. Paul T. Williams. The timekeeper at the bell is Roy Johnson, counting for the knockdown seconds, alternate referee Tony Perez. The judges for this afternoon's championship bout, Tony Castellano of New York, Eva Shane of New Jersey, and Charles Spina of New Jersey. In the ring at this time, the man in charge of the scheduled 15-round light heavyweight bout is referee Arthur Mercanti of New York. Introducing the principals. In the blue corner, wearing the white trunks with the black trim and the black lettering, he is weighing in at 174 3/4 pounds. From Camden, New Jersey, the challenger, the Camden Buzzsaw, Dwight Braxton. And his opponent in the red corner, wearing the black trunks with the gold trim and the gold lettering, he is tipping the scales at 174 1/2 pounds. From Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, the World Boxing Council Light Heavyweight Champion, Matthew Saad Muhammad.
All right, we're about ready for the action. It's a 20-by-20 ring, 10-point must scoring system, 3 knockdown rule. Wave the tail of the tape being set before you. Again, Saad Muhammad had to take off 3 pounds this morning. That shows you the height differential and the reach edge that I've already referred to, but Braxton has a way of diminishing that edge. This one could be a war. It figures to be a tough fight. And Saad Muhammad's stamina, perhaps a key question. Arthur McCanny, the third man in the ring, the best there is in all the world at what he does. And the knockdown timer, the alternate referee, Tony Perez, himself a distinguished third man in the ring. The bell for the start of round 1. Now watch to see if Saad Muhammad keeps trying to work that jab to box the opponent, and thus, in a sense, change his style. Try to keep Braxton off.
Bring it up.
45 seconds into the fight, Saad Muhammad is at the moment wary, trying to use that left. We are using a new camera above ringside, just above it at ringside, and it operates by remote control, a development of the ABC engineering department. It's first used by us in the Holmes-Leon Spinks fight. The Holmes-Snipes fight, I should have said.
Keep that back hand high. Right hand high. Control it. Control it.
Obvious strategy by Saad Muhammad in this first round. Keep Dwight Braxton off him using the left jab. Boxing. Wild amateurish lunge by Braxton. Trying to get in to fight his fight the way he did against Rossman and against Scott.
Drop the jab right here, champ.
30 seconds to go. Round one, counting down as you can see.
30 seconds. Bring it up. Bring it up. Stop the score. 15 seconds. Bring it up when you get inside. Bring it up.
End of the round to here. Well, he fought a very clever round.
Yeah.
Won the round. He used the left hand, kept him off him, and kept him at bay. Oh, he may knock him out. Hello. How are you, Eddie? Good round. Good round, Bilal.
Maintain eyes on him all the time.
Keep that left hand in his face. Keep that right. Don't keep it on your chest. Keep it here, right there. Second down. All right, pal.
Back for round two. Between rounds, Sam Solomon, trainer in Saad Muhammad's corner. You did exactly right. Keep that left hand in his face. Don't let him get inside of it. Strategy, ring tactics, so far, at least in planning, being established in the first round. But Braxton will keep coming, or trying to. Lal Muhammad is the manager. Saad Muhammad, Quinzel McCall and Wesley Muzan are the co-managers of Braxton.
That's right, champ. Man down. Control. Control top, champ. Control. Over champ. Control.
Doubled up quickly on the left, Braxton did. Saad Muhammad's left hand held at his side, leaving him perhaps susceptible to the right. See where the left is? Just heard from the corner, perhaps, in the background. You've got your left hand too low, and Sam Solomon is right. More than halfway through the second round. Good right by Saad Muhammad. Another good right. And the left one in there. He's fighting cleverly. Braxton not able to get to him. Using the left there. Doubling with it. And saving the right for whatever. Another good right. He's fighting his way. And he may have hurt Braxton. No, Braxton grins and leers, saying, I'm not hurt. Forget it. But the one possible, a good right by Braxton hurt Saad Muhammad. You saw it. He kept that left hand low once too often. And now Braxton is getting to him. And this is in the more familiar pattern of Braxton fights. Suddenly it happened with 40 seconds left in the round. The right that stunned Saad Muhammad. 10 seconds left in the second round. As suddenly the action aggression grow. And he's gotten in 3 good rights and 1 good left, Braxton has. And he's pouring the blows on Saad Muhammad and hurting him. And the fighters go to their corners. Saad Muhammad. Keeps it too low, like Tommy Hearns, like a Manny Stewart fighter.
Keep your hands up, man. Keep your hands out.
You see me call it before they even did it, the corner?
Stay in the center. Stay in the center. Hands out.
The bell for round 3, and as I said, this one could be a war. Smiling and leering, Braxton waiting for the opportunity, quickly trying to double on the left. It suddenly became a war when Saad Muhammad continued to make the mistake of keeping that left hand at his side in the manner of Thomas Hearns. And Hearns paid for that against Sugar Ray Leonard. We're 30 seconds into the 3rd round. Still fighting according to battle plan is Saad Muhammad. Boxing, trying to conserve himself. But once he was stunned by that initial right, he found himself wide open for a succession of blows, and he was hurt. But he has those remarkable recuperative powers. A warning about a low blow from Arthur McCanny, the referee, to Dwight Braxton. Now he's keeping his hands up, Saad Muhammad is. Working the left. Boxing Braxton.
Watch it.
Eddie Mustafa Muhammad, a close friend of Saad Muhammad's, a past light heavyweight champion himself, in Saad Muhammad's corner, imploring him to keep his hands up. Braxton getting in the left. Not once, but twice, and then a 3rd and 4th time. But Braxton, his head snapped back by a sharp Saad Muhammad left. Less than a minute to go in the 3rd round. In this round, Braxton not able to get, although he's trying here to get to Saad Muhammad, and he snaps Saad's head back with a left. Hard to fight off when he gets inside like that, Mr. Braxton is. Saad Muhammad staying in ring center. A good right to the kidney area. We'd like to alert our local stations along the line that at the end of this round, we will take a station break. We'll be back with more of the WBC Light Heavyweight Championship fight. This from our local stations.
Jabs, same way. You try to jab him, he didn't jab him. But you got to stop. Okay? Hit that move. Keep bringing those hands back. That's where you bring it. Bring it right now. Looking.
4 is underway here in Atlantic City. WBC Light Heavyweight Championship at stake. Matthew Saad Muhammad, his 9th defense to the right of your screen. Dwight Braxton, the challenger, number 5 rated contender, now to the right. Trying to move inside and getting there more frequently as the 3rd round terminated. And remember the way he came on as the 2nd round was in its final moment. Good blows by Braxton on the inside, hurting Saad Muhammad. That's the way Braxton likes it. Get that head on the other man's shoulder and pummel away with those snapping blows that take so much of your stamina away and hurt so much. He's got a body carved in concrete, Braxton does. Against the ropes, he continues his attack. Saad Muhammad getting the punishment. But we've seen this pattern so many times before. When will it be once too many? Uppercuts snapping Saad Muhammad's head, as you saw. Good right lead by Saad Muhammad, then a left. But Braxton's doing the damage in this round. Now Saad Muhammad trying to come to life. Blood coming out of Saad Muhammad's nose, all over his upper lip. Yes, it is a war. Less than a minute to go in the 4th round. Look at Braxton laying it on Saad Muhammad. Braxton is the one pinioned in the corner, but the one doing the punching. Saad Muhammad trying to come to life, and did with a good right. But Braxton is having a tremendous round. Look at the blood coming out of Saad Muhammad's nose. Now Braxton going down to the midsection just momentarily. Once he's positioned inside, he uses the uppercut effectively, as you have seen. That's the end of round 4, and we'll go to Saad Muhammad's corner. Wiping out off the blood immediately, coming out of the nose. Braxton's infighting, a terrific early 4th round attack. Watch. Right and the left. Another right. Man pinioned in that corner. It was Braxton who threw the furious blows with Saad Muhammad's face and head. The target.
Get tired, man. Get tired.
Saad Muhammad being spoken to in his corner.
Ready?
Sam Solomon, Adolf Rataka, Salim El Amin. Those are the men in Saad Muhammad's corner.
He's tired, son. He's tired.
There's Braxton. And the bell for round 5. That's what's at stake. You saw what Mercani said. They can boo him, but they don't know what they're booing about. Arthur Mercani keeps better position and control of a fight than any referee within my memory. And I'm in this business 30 years and more. "45 seconds into the 5th round. Saad Muhammad trying to answer back, trying to recapture the control of the fight that he showed in the 1st round. when he used his left so effective. Braxton will have none of it. Braxton working more often where he can to the midsection. One must wonder if this time Saad Muhammad will not have the recuperative powers of the past. Look at that right lead. Muhammad holding his left low again. Braxton hurt him. Less than a minute left in this, the 5th round. Blood flow has not been reopened by Braxton from Saad Muhammad's nose. Mustafa Muhammad imploring Saad to keep those hands up, meaning specifically the left. Half-minute left. The end of an action-packed 5th round, an action-packed fight.
Move side to side, son. He can't do nothing to you. Both ways. Move side to side. He's lost. He's lost.
See? Let you throw the right hand and he's countering you. Not countering with your punch.
Move side to side. He can't do nothing. He's lost, son. Move side to side. Side to side, son. He's lost. He's lost.
Round 6, Matthew Saad Muhammad against Dwight Braxton, and the two have really been going at it. WBC Light Heavyweight crown at stake. Braxton is proving himself a worthy contender.
Watch him, champ. Keep your mind on him. Get down, champ. Don't put him over, champ. Don't put him over. Looking for them over. Let him lead. Looking for them over, champ. Watch him, champ. Watch him, champ. Let's watch him.
Staying the aggressor.
Use the left hand. Use that jab, champ. Come on, use it. You got it, champ. You got it. Use that.
Good right again by Braxton. The most telling blow of the round. And that opens Saad Muhammad up to another onslaught by Braxton. See it there in the infighting, and again. That's the familiar Braxton position. Head on the opponent's shoulder. A minute to go in the 6th round.
Both hands, back it out of there.
saw that left spin Saad Muhammad's head back. Wild right that missed by Braxton, a left that connected, and Saad Muhammad trying to continue with boxing basics, using the left jab to keep Braxton at bay, but not succeeding as he did at the very start of the fight. First to the belly, then to the head, and more blood from the nose, and Braxton all over Saad Muhammad. The end of the round. Now we'll stay here live in Atlantic City, New Jersey, as the blood being wiped away again from Saad Muhammad's nose.
Oh, what are you waiting for? When are you going to get him?
Sam Solomon talking to Saad Muhammad. When are you going to get him? Bilal Muhammad, the manager, coming over to look at my scoring, which is strictly subjective, of course, as you're looking again at Braxton giving it to Saad Muhammad. I have Braxton slightly ahead at this point. But when one scores cards, and you saw that grinning leer, Braxton as he left Saad Muhammad in ring center at the end of the round, and you can see the confidence in Braxton's face. The Camden buzzsaw, they call him, because he so often fights. All 5 feet 6.5 inches of him from a crouch, and presents often a difficult target. Remember, those of you who follow boxing, the terrible punishment Saad Muhammad took from Yaki Lopez. But then he KO'd Lopez in the 14th, knocking him down 4 times. Good right by Braxton, and that fatal deficiency. There's a left, keeping that left too low.
Get out! Double that jab up, jab. Get out! Get out! Get out! Hands up! Hands up! Get out sometime!
Minute into round 7. Blood from the left nostril again of Saad Muhammad. Can't make breathing easy. Left eye of Braxton is puffing considerably from that left jab of Saad Muhammad's. Seconds left in round 7. The action speaking for itself. You saw that uppercut shoot Saad Muhammad's head up, and another one. Once Braxton is inside of you, and again a quick snapping right.
Get out, bro! Come on, get out! Get out!
That's when Braxton can chew you up. Working the right uppercut there as much as he could. And the left.
Get out! Get out! Get out!
And we are approaching the end of the 7th round of this WBC Light Heavyweight Title fight. I don't know if this time he'll be able to come back. attention to those uppercuts early, didn't I? You talk about calling a fight.
You're blowing the title, man. You don't want to lose that, champ. Get out there.
Use that jab, Saad. It's so easy when you use the jab.
All right, let's look at that left that hurt Saad Muhammad. There it was. Sam Solomon as we begin round 8, just saying to Saad Muhammad, you're blowing the title, man. Yes, it is round 8, and Braxton has been all over Saad Muhammad for the last 4 rounds. Will the stamina be there throughout this fight? Will Saad Muhammad be able to come back? Has the weight loss affected that stamina? There is no movement, as you can see, in Saad Muhammad. He is essentially flat-footed. A minute and 10 seconds into round 8. And for the 5th straight round, the pattern has been unchanging. It has been Braxton all over the champion. Uppercut. Right leads over a low left hand. A left hand getting in there occasionally and hurting the champion. Like that, for instance, and that. No movement from Saad Muhammad. Outbox a man, you've basically got to have movement. There's that right lead. Blood again pouring out of Saad Muhammad's nose. And Braxton knows what his opportunity is here now. In the short uppercuts. Incessant blows by Dwight Braxton. The leather keeps coming. 25 seconds and counting down, as you can see. Round 8. I'll be astounded if there is any resiliency here. It's a hell of a fight. Where is it? Where is the David Brinkley promo? Ray, don't you hear him? Tell me when to do it.
Out of the inside with the and stop loading up with the right hand.
The inside.
I'm speaking to you. That's my guy.
What's that? Station break warning in the middle and the alert at the end, the lead at the end. Have them ready. We are back live in Atlantic City, round 9, and Bilal Muhammad, the manager of Matthew Saad Muhammad, is shaking his head. He too is concerned that this time his fighter will not have the resiliency of the past. There doesn't seem to be any snap, any spark. Braxton's tactics are unwavering. Left doubled up on Saad Muhammad's face. Already the blood from Muhammad's nose. A minute into the 9th round. We'd like to alert our local stations along the line that at the end of this round we'll take a station break. And there is Braxton at it again. Blood all over the desk in front of the reporter. Corner implores Saad Muhammad, get off, get off. But that left jab amounts to a paw now. Terms of punishment registered. Arthur McCanny has no voice in the scoring, only the judges. But he has a marvelous method for scoring a fight. He breaks a round down into 3 separate minutes. And I'd like to see how he would be scoring this fight. Saw those 2 lefts. Is having more target practice now. For a while, the left pawing held him at bay. Now, inside, look at that. And we will be back with more of the WBC World Light Heavyweight Championship fight after this word from our local stations as we await the wind-up of the 9th round.
Hey, Matt. Matt, you're losing this fight. You're 4 rounds down. You gotta pull out these rounds. You got to pull these rounds out. Matt, you got to pull this out.
You gotta punch with him. Punch with him.
You hold tight for 1 minute.
All right, round 10 underway, but first some of the punishment Saad Muhammad took in the last round. Here in round 10, Bilal Muhammad, Saad Muhammad's manager, told him between rounds, champ, you're at least 4 rounds behind. You've got to fight with him. You're losing this fight. It's almost over.
Get up! Get up! Get up! Get up the floor! Get up! Get up!
You stay on the ropes that way. You let Braxton lay his head upon your shoulder, and you're asking for it.
Get your foot right! Get your foot!
There is no foot movement in Saad Muhammad. No sign of a late comeback yet. Clubbing blows by Braxton. Blood again from Saad Muhammad's nostrils. And a constant flow from the 4th round on. Chants of the crowd speak for themselves. Two stunning lefts by Braxton, and a third as Saad Muhammad was attempting to keep him away with repeated jabs. But the punishing blows by Braxton. A minute, 2 minutes and 5 seconds into the 10th round.
Get off the rope! Get off the rope!
Saad Muhammad's corner imploring him to get off the ropes, and now Saad Muhammad trying to rally back. But Braxton quickly, first to the midriff and then up with those same short, snapping blows. And he is in deep trouble, and he goes down. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The fight continues. Remember, the 3 knockdown rule is waived. There is nothing but blood now on Saad Muhammad's upper lip. This time, he appears ready to lose his title. They're going in. They're trying to stop the fight. That's it. Arthur McCanny stops it. The corner went in to try to protect Matthew Saad Muhammad. There was no resiliency, no recuperativeness. Not today. Dwight Braxton, a tough cookie, 5 feet 6.5 inches tall, with a reach of only 71 inches. 28 years of age is the new WBC World Light Heavyweight Champion. From Camden, New Jersey, the Camden Buzzsaw. You heard him say in the pre-fight interview, the man has a perfect style for me. Well, he apparently was right. Let's look at the knockdown again. But we will always have to conjecture with the notion that that last-minute weight loss also had something to do with it, taking no credit away from Dwight Braxton. And then the mysterious question, how could he have been over? Were the scales wrong, the way he told us in the pre-fight interview? But that was the knockdown, and as quickly as possible, we will get Dwight Braxton to our position at ringside. Right here is where the fight was stopped. A continuous pummeling, incessant blows from the 4th round on. Arthur McCanny stopping it, even before, as you see, the corner man trying to get to his fighter to protect him from further damage. Yes, that man is the WBC Light Heavyweight Champion of the world. Next question. When will there be a unification match between him and Michael Spinks, the Olympic gold medal winner, middleweight classification, who is at ringside here tonight, and who's standing now right at ringside telling everybody who will listen that he is the true champion. And so, in the midst of the usual furor in ring center, we will break for this commercial moment, and then we'll be back. Who we got to go up there and get him? Ray getting him? Dwight! You get out of the chair. Dwight! 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 I need him right now! Dwight! I need you right now! Come on down. Dwight, I only got a minute. I need you right now. Are you all right?
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Arthur Mercanti.
Give me my towel. Boy, I think I've been hit by a sledgehammer. Give me my towel.
All right, we're back live at ringside, and the happy new champion, Dwight Braxton. You said he had the perfect style for you, and I think you proved it.
Ray, I knew it was gonna be a hard fight. I knew he would hit me. I knew it. I know he'd take a lot of punishment. Look at the blood on you. You know what I mean?
But the man is good. He's a great champion. I knew what I was in for, but I came ready. I'm the Camden Buzzsaw. Look at this. Right on my robe.
The Camden Buzzsaw. All right, very quickly. You really took over. In the first round, he troubled you with the jab. Troubled you again in the third. But from the fourth round on, you took over that fight, my friend.
He was jabbing. He got a hard jab. He kept me at bay. But I knew I had to take something to give some. I knew what type of fight he was. He wasn't backing up. I had to keep my eyes on him all the time and pick my shot. I wasn't going to waste myself. I was going to be there for 15 rounds. For 20 if I had. I wanted this.
And you were.
I thank Allah. I thank Allah. I fear nothing but Allah. Remember that. That's my success.
Let's look at that knockdown just before the end here.
If I know he was taking shots. If I knew he wouldn't take the shot, I was sharp. I kept my eyes on him. Oh, that's a knockout. But
that was the knockout.
Through the whole fight, he gave it to me and I took it. I kept my eyes on him. Look at it. I know he was only human. I'm glad he stopped it because he would have been hurt real bad. I seen him go a couple times, but he just got stamina.
My friend, you've come a long way and you've made a whole new life for yourself.
Thank Allah. All
Congratulations
praises
again.
due to Allah. I thank all my fear nothing but Allah. Allah the nurse and sustain.
Congratulations, Dick. And so, Dwight Braxton is the new WBC Light Heavyweight Champion of the world. You can understand his jubilation as you look at the ending again. Back to Jim Lampley in New York.